Well, I don't really know how to start this, so here I go. Welcome to Nico's video blog. Alright, so in this blog I want to discuss about my overall progress in learning for this class and some bits and pieces of here and there about some of my projects and my learning memoir. So basically, in my first projects, like projects 1, 2, and 3, I had a little bit of trouble writing because, I'm an engineer. Engineers, they do math, they do like science stuff, they don't really do a lot of writing, so I did have a little bit of trouble writing for like my second project, especially because I did a lot of I didn't really do a lot of citations and didn't do that much research into the subject. And after I got my grades back for that project, especially project 2, I definitely wanted to pick up the pace for a little bit. So I know in project 3 I definitely had to buckle down a lot, and I think going to the library really helped me because I actually did find a really cool book on chemical engineering, which is my major, by the way. Yeah. Fuck yeah! But yeah, doing project 3 definitely helped me delve deeper into my major, as I learned so many different new things about like my major. So like I can learn like all the different concentrations I could have, how I could work in like the food industry or like in the environmental industry, a bunch of different stuff like that. I also had the opportunity to meet with my professor, and like we're on like really good terms now. Like I don't know, it's just cool how it helped me make connections, even though that was not really the specific purpose of that paper. So that definitely helps a lot. And then with the other project, my other project, Project 4, was actually a remix of Project 1. My comic! Many people realized that Project 4 was a remix of Project 1. And how it connected to Project 1 is that in Project 1 I discuss about how I learned a lot of different stuff from coaching soccer. And in the project I talk about my job as a soccer coach for different ages, groups, and stuff like that, and what the different lessons I learned from them. And I also wanted I illustrated the Project 4 to show that how I was like one of those kids once upon a time. So I was also a huge crybaby. I also used to play soccer and worked in a team, and I definitely learned some of those lessons too. And I also wanted to show that you also see in the project that there's definitely some people fighting in it, and you'll see that the reason why I put that in there is because I wanted to show how like what you learned in coaching and like training people and stuff like that can be applied to all sorts of different areas, not only just like sports or like fighting, but it could be anything. And it also tries to show how your genes change over time, because as you see in the first strip, you'll see how the grown man, his thought bubble goes towards dreaming of like people fighting rather than people dreaming of soccer. So it shows how like your mindset can change over time. So one major theme I've noticed about this class is the theme of self-reflection, and it's just about how you're always going back on your old work and using that knowledge to help you write better And I also think that the point of this class is to get you in the habit to keep on going back in your old work. Keep on going back in your old work and using your study skills and research skills to go your old study habits and use it for your future job, So, I mean, this just goes out to all your freshmen, so just to go study hard and retain your information, because you will only keep on building upon what you know, as you'll like keep on learning, like using what you learn now in later classes and your future jobs and everything. So basically, just to sum up what I learned in the class is, one huge thing I learned is that you have to do your research for your papers and basically for everything. And I learned how to use the resources, the library, and how to go online, use the internet, go check out books, stuff like that. Another thing is I learned how to go to people and ask them about, interview them about things and to get more information. Another thing I learned is that I have to keep staying in the habit of going back to my old work, using what I know, and applying it to what I need to do. Don't really know how to end this, so bye-bye! America, fuck yeah!